The other day I got a phone call, and when I checked my phone, I realized that the person did not leave a voicemail message. Upon additional review, I realized that the phone number that called was from a department store. And I remembered that I had gone into a department store. I had a great conversation with a salesperson who said that they would get in touch with me when there was something that they thought I would have an interest in. Unfortunately, the salesperson didn't leave a voicemail message, didn't use the opportunity to remind me of that exchange, and didn't use that moment to leave a compelling reason for me to come back into the store and make a purchase. I also had a conversation recently with a local merchant in my neighborhood. And this is a fellow that I have talked to for more than 10 years about business and about what I do. I've directed him to my website. I've made some suggestions about his business. And he told me that they would be deciding shortly whether they were going to renew their lease. And I asked him, had he looked at any of the material I had written about retail and taken advantage of any of the recommendations I made, because those were the kinds of things that he really needed to do in his business in order to progress. We also had some conversations recently with some folks who are looking to build better sales in their organization, to motivate their sales staff more effectively, and we invited them to participate in a class that we had online that they could take advantage of, that I was teaching, to help them understand some strategies to do that they could apply right away. We also said that we would make that class available on audio recording so that they could take advantage of it going forward, even if they weren't able to make the time and date of the class. Unfortunately, they decided not to move forward, even though they had this need. We see this all the time, and these are spectators. These are people who come to the website, they look around. Oh my goodness, he has some great things on selling. He has some great things on confidence. He has some great things on leadership. We have conversations and with people, and they don't take action. They don't do anything with the information. We make things very easy for people to take advantage of, and they don't do it. Salespeople are invited to participate, to respond. Sometimes when I'm a customer, they don't even know what I do, but I invite them to sell me on what they do and take advantage of this invitation to let me know what they do and so forth. These are all spectators. These are people who are not really in the game. They're looking, they're calculating, they're thinking. It's almost like they're sitting on a porch watching business and opportunity go by. I would encourage you to not be a spectator, to jump in, to take action, to decide, to do things that are going to better your business and better your career. There's a lot of information out there. There's a lot of content swirling all around. But you know when that content is good. You know when there are some things that you could take advantage of and should take advantage of. Invest in yourself. Invest in this knowledge. I see lots of businesses go out of business because they're fixated on doing what they do day to day, and they don't want to change. They don't want to look at other things that they can do, and then at some point they go out of business, and then they say it's the economy, it's the neighborhood, it's the industry, it's their partner, it's any number of things. It's the person not deciding if they're going to stop being a spectator, and that they are going to jump in and do something to improve their business. Get their mind right, get their actions right, take action, and make some things happen in their business. I hope you'll decide to stop being a spectator and to make some things happen for your business.